Let's see. Do I?
Man, that's no way to get ahead in life.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to throw a fucking eye patch clean on. This left eye is just. I've basically had enough of it, you know.
Yeah, throw that on, man.
Chris, I just want to go ahead and let it be aware that we are officially live right now, and they just heard everything you just said.
What?
They heard everything
nice word,
you
buddy.
just said about the eye, about the head.
I've heard everything you've said.
I heard you said something about the head, Brett, not Chris. I think you said something about getting ahead in life or something. One of those usual little things there.
Yeah, no, just one of my usual stick puns. So, anyways, I say let's just go ahead and start the show so they just don't hear us ramble.
Well, that's probably a good idea, but you know.
I say you boys come on in, do anything you want. Make yourself at home, get yourself something to drink, glass of water, fuck my wife, anything you need.
Well,
don't do that. Virginity.
Well, don't do that last part. But anyways, let's start the show.
Stupendous Sunday. What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Reel Hunting, where we hunt for the good reels so you don't have to. It's your boy Brett Man's over here, and Chris is right down here. And we're live here today. We're just doing a little hangout session because we just wrapped up our review series for Friday the 13th. A lot of fun we had. A lot of stories we want to tell about these skits. We got a nice blooper video we're going to show you here in a little bit that Chris put together for us, and it's going to be a real treat. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, we're just excited to kind of celebrate. It's really low key. We'll do a little, Q&A time too. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we're here for you guys and just trying to have a fun time on this stupendous Sunday. Just a couple things real quick, Brett. I know you're excited about this. So we're on that final push to 400 subscribers, and we're really trying to get to 400 because Brett's going to have to dress up as Spider-Man if we do. And go to the movie, seeing the new Spider-Man movie. So we need 17 more, I think, at this point.
Yeah, one asshole left earlier, so we're at we were at 384, but now we're back to 383, and I'm so sad.
So 17. Damn. We need whatever support you guys can do for us, any kind of share, like whatever, so we can get Brett into that Spider-Man outfit. And of course, when we hit 500, he's agreed to do the Austin Powers dance from the I Touch Myself dance and the Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
Wait a minute, time out. Are you talking about this dance?
You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers.
Au contraire, baby. I think you can't resist me.
You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Think I would die if you were to ignore me. If I could say just how much I adore you. Get down on my knees, I'd do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. I don't want
Undoubtedly, this will be something none of us will ever unsee, but it's also something that we definitely have to see here as soon as possible. So let's do that real soon, guys. Anyway, let's talk some Friday.
Hey, listen, never mind the damn YouTube channel. Can you imagine the traction we're going to get on our OnlyFans page?
Chris, we're not supposed to talk about that. That's always supposed to be for our future page.
Keep forgetting.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna take off at that point for sure, man. Just like Bert's gonna be taking off that shirt. But anyway, let's talk Friday the 13th here. That's what
Well,
we're here to celebrate here.
Before we do that, I want to address the chat real quick and just to say hello to some people because
Absolutely.
I don't want us
That's
to
it.
be rude. So
Of course
we got Miss Carter in the house. We got Horde Head Heather. We got AJ. What's up, AJ? We got Destiny. Welcome. We got Flame Forward Fluff Salisbury, one of the best names on YouTube. We got Kyle from Fleet's House and Horror. And we got the J Man in the chat. So, and we got Gareth, which I'm glad Gareth's here too, because we got some surprises that Gareth have made for us to show off in later on.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun things for Gareth here.
And we got Rusty, Red Rusty 66 in the chat as well.
Not to mention, we might have some more material for Gareth to play around with here in a minute because, yeah, we're going to have some more shots of Bert doing really weird stuff.
When do I not do weird stuff is the question.
Anyway, thank everybody for joining today. It's we got a good crew, so I think it's going to be a fun little show. How are you two guys doing today here?
Man,
I feel good. I feel wonderful. You know what? I feel good. I feel wonderful. I was going to say something, but I forget that we're live. So.
Yeah, it's like we're live, buddy. So anything goes.
No editing. Okay, you're right. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
good.
the best part of being a YouTuber when you go live, no editing. But man, I'm more happy. I'm just so happy. I'm a little sore, folks. I'm a little sore in the head. I'm a little sore all over the place. My back. It's been one hell of a series. I'm bruised up, but I'm ready to move forward and leave Jason behind me.
Hey, man, you took a hammer in the back.
Nice and deep, like too, man. That really went in there. Brett, how many times did you die in this process?
How many times did I die? Let's see here. There's part 1, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 6. Let's see here. Part 7, part 8.
8.
Did I technically die in 9?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're possessed. It was
okay, dying, and then
Jason's
11.
got you now.
So I died about, I would say, 9 times.
You made it out in part 2 though, so that was good on your part.
I would say 8 or 9 times I died.
So yeah, we did. Obviously, we did a lot of skits for each of the reviews that we did. We did a unique little skit for that movie, and if you haven't seen those, be sure to check those out because they were a lot of fun. We really enjoyed them.
I'm always used to pointing up there, but I realized
you
we're
getting
live.
ready. You're like, ah.
Hey, we'll put a link over Brett's head after the fact. We can do that. But yeah, okay. We'll do that. So I think that'll be fun. We really enjoyed those. Obviously, we all worked a lot of hours on those, man. They took up a lot of time. It took up a lot of time. I know Chris put in endless hours in the editing process. So, I mean, how was that, man?
And then 3 a.m. For editing and make sure it uploads for me. So I had like 4 hours of sleep and I had to go right to work the next day.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. There's a couple of those were my fault. Yeah, man, the editing was grueling on those things. It got a little bit easier as time went on, I think, as we got a little bit more into the swing of how we wanted them to look and things like that. But yeah, the very first couple that I got into, I was just constantly to the wee hours of the morning. But it turned out. I think they were all pretty fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Now a question for the audience here, of course. I mean, of those of you that have seen all of the skits that we put together, which one's your favorite? If you have a favorite that we did, let us know because I'm sure we're all curious to see which one you guys like the most. So pop that in the chat here, and we'll check into that, man.
I was like, I don't know how I could afford all those theme rules.
Well, you didn't have to because there wasn't a lot. It's like kind of like Sheriff Garris in part 6. It was those were closed casket funerals there,
Yeah. So because imagine me if I was bent over like I was that Sheriff Gareth in or Garris in part 6.
Yeah.
Oh man. And can we just do a favor? It's just like not talk about Paula Dean.
Please don't, because that's obviously going to have Bert lose his mind.
Yeah, because I really do. I feel like laughing. Here we go. We got some already. Thank God, y'all are moving pretty good. J-Man says the remake was his favorite skit. Miss Carter says Jason Takes Manhattan was hers.
Awesome.
Destiny has a 3-way tie of remake, part 8, and Jason Goes to Hell. Oh, here we go. We got part 4.
Doing the dance, man. Murdering that dance floor. Deborah.
Oh man. Oh freaking Deborah. Oh, and Flameflower also says final chapter. And
Awesome.
and then AJ says definitely the remake and part 4. And I also want to get his question real quick. What do you want on your coffins, Brett? Maybe just you and with long hair.
the old wig, man.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
sorry, that's not a
Yeah,
wig. He actually.
I said the
Put
wig is
him a
officially
couple of claws
retired.
in there.
I would say the wig is officially retired here. Oh,
I wouldn't say officially.
well, just for now. Jorge, Roman, which is her kid, says part 1, and for Heather, it's part 4.
Okay.
We got
So we
part
got a
1
lot of love here for part 4, man, too. That's awesome. And
Yeah.
part 1, that's awesome. The part 4 was one that was kind of a bit of a mess. That was like the last one we did at the end of the day. After like the first day we got together to shoot these things, like that one and part 5 were kind of at the tail end of the day. So we're kind of just smoked at that point.
Yeah, very long day after several claws and several beers.
Yeah, I had to spend the night at Chris's house just because I got so trashed.
Several garden claws too at that. So I think that that was a tough one to get in. So I'm glad you guys liked it because that's one that was definitely we were worried about. And the remake is one we put together at the last minute. That's one we did not record initially, and we had to do just actually like probably like I don't know 4 weeks ago maybe.
Yeah, we were clueless.
Yeah, but-
like we had no idea what we wanted to do. And who came up with the idea, like the script?
Brad had the idea to have the Pong tournament and have you murdered outside.
Yeah, the mustache idea was all Bert though. No, it was Chris's actually.
No, that was Chris, I believe.
Yeah,
I can't even remember
it was
at
good.
this point. Yeah, but I would say that part 4 and editing part 4, watching you do the dance over and over again. I probably laughed harder at that one. I was, it was like 2 a.m. and every time I would have to go back and try and adjust something, I was just dying laughing. That and probably putting the Gary Glitter song over your pump up in the remake skit was pretty goddamn funny too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bert.
Bert.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that one obviously went a little bit long with that one too. That we didn't stop short of we put all the stops out there. What am I trying to say? I can never think of these freaking expressions, but we went all freaking in on that last one. It was like 8 minutes long, and we cut out a lot of stuff too.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, there was so much that we cut out. I can't believe that I didn't realize we even shot that much. You'll see some more of it here later.
Oh yeah, here soon. But I want to get this real quick. Nic Cooling, who was joining us with the Friday the 13th review series, said, "Hey guys, sad the Friday series is coming to an end." Yeah, I know, man. Like when did we start this? Like the end of May?
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend, I think, is when we started.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, but it was such a fun time, man. With everybody, working with everybody with House of the Living Dead, Nic Cooling, and Filthy Dan, and Robby and Chase, and then obviously just getting together with you guys and just doing these freaking Friday reviews is fun too, because it's just like it's just there's such fun movies to talk about, especially over a couple drinks and.
Oh man,
stuff.
Snyder just got here. You missed Bert getting naked already. So
Yeah, he always late.
You're always late. That's right. Chris is doing a supercut of all the skits.
Yeah, yes.
For not just our channel, but Filthy Dan as well. And was there? I know there was. Is there what else am I missing, Bert? There's another one, right? Or is it just Dan and us?
I think it's just Dan and us, I believe. But yeah,
Chris will let us know.
Yeah, Chris, let us know in the comics or in the chat area. Do you want me to show off some freaking bird pictures that Gareth shared?
Absolutely, Gareth. Here's your time to shine, my friend.
Yeah, here we go. He was very kind.
And keep these things coming, by the way. These are fantastic.
Yeah, please do. Like, we're always looking for stuff to share. And it's just a case here, I'll show Snyder. This played at the beginning of the show. Oh, man.
I can't get enough of these, dude. This is
man. What could be worse than Bert's head on the table? How about
Bird's head and some flowers.
some flowers? Like, yeah, Bert had a really good summer, man.
Oh, you're the May Queen. Oh,
Yeah,
that's lovely.
yeah, man, that's way better than the wig. So, but there's
I like
that
that.
one, and also, Bert here had a really good time working out in the summer too. You gotta check out this bod, man.
Damn,
Looks
dude.
like the Free Guy commercial, dude. Did you guys see that one over the weekend when you saw Justice League? Or not Justice League, damn
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad?
No,
What was on Suicide Squad?
They had a new Free Guy trailer with freaking big ass Ryan Reynolds that was like
Oh,
CGI.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't catch it.
I didn't either, but speaking of Bert is going to star in a new fan film here, not too long.
What is that?
He's going to star in The Punisher.
Oh
Nice
my
work,
gosh.
man. God, formidable, man.
Yeah, God, look at him! Like he's going to just tear people up and go, "You fired," and for and just have a flamethrower on him.
Gareth said that last one was your head on his body.
Oh, was it? Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Rock on, man. Like, eat your vegetables. What? Oh, no, okay. Chris Snyder, the House of the Living Dead is doing a sleepaway camp watch along tonight with Chris Snyder, Destiny Faulkner, and Chad Sumner. So, this is the next best thing I'm going to show here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh, that's money.
Oh man. So yeah, there's that.
God. Wouldn't you just hate to see that in the woods, though? My God.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
Remember Jason Goes to Hell where we had like the demon penis that we made that joke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I actually got a glimpse of what it actually looks like.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, he's even got the blood on the face there.
Nasty little
Look.
fucker.
He's just so happy to be out of that body. Look at him.
That looks like
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger in Freddy versus Jason when he gets the little worm body, you know.
Oh yeah, the guy and the guy smoking the bong.
Let's smoke a joint.
Man,
Whatever he says.
Brad, when I show this next picture, look in the chat to see if Chad's in there because I got one just for him too. But Bird, I actually did get the scoop in Hollywood that they are going to come out with another Jennifer's Body type movie, but this time it's Bird's body.
Bert's body. That's amazing.
So
You're
coming
looking good, man.
coming straight to DVD in a Blockbuster near you.
I like it, man. I'll get that DVD this will day one, man.
Yeah, just find you a Blockbuster and you'd be good to go. But let's see here. Okay, Chad, I hope you're in the chat because this one's for you, buddy.
I remember this one. That's great.
Just in case if you don't know who that is Chad playing Jason in My Special Boy. Unfortunately, this is the scene that they told me they had to cut out because they couldn't afford the Burt character. And I told them it was okay. In fact, we would try sometime down in the future.
What it is, they wanted to save your character for the future sequels. They couldn't kill him off too early.
Yeah.
But what they don't know is Burt has endless lives, and you can kill him off 9 weeks in a row, and he's still there. He's still there, baby. He's ready for the next one.
So, Video Tasties, Gareth, thank you so much for sharing those again. Keep them coming, buddy, and we'll keep showing them off.
Video Tasty says now you can touch yourself.
Oh my god, Chris, send me a message, buddy, and I'll send you that picture.
That's so good. That's awesome. Those are all great, man. Gareth has he's got some skills, man. I love that every time.
Yeah, that's every fucking one of those. Every time he sends me one, they crack me up.
Hopefully we could get some more material his way with some upcoming stuff. Some more still shots here and see what he can do with it because that's freaking epic every time.
Shit, the one I want to talk about real quick, just because I'm freaking curious. Let's talk about the Brent character that appeared in the remake.
Ooh, what a freaking winner, man.
Oh
Yeah.
my Dude, I never laughed so hard. I lost my composure a lot during that skit with the remake, just because of how good Brad was playing that character.
It's like Trent losing his composure when he was trying to find his gun in that puddle of water at the end of the movie. You know, like he just couldn't find it. But yeah, we had such a good time with that one. I just freaking went all out with the character of Brent, and yeah, man, I just had a lot of pent up aggression at Bert that I had to let out for breaking my heirloom.
Hey, tell them the story about how you were trying to get into character and you ended up out in public and someone really appreciated it.
Oh yeah, so I was wearing So this was the night of. These guys were traveling down here to Atlanta. These guys were coming down, and so I'm just I'm getting in the character. I got the shorts on with the polo. No undershirt, just letting that chest meat hang out, just looking like a total bro. Skin tight polo. And I'm out there. I gotta have that on. And I'm like, you know what? It looks good. I'm not going to change it just because I'm running to the store. I'm coming right back because I had to go out and get some beverages for the boys, because they were coming into town and we are getting straight to work. So I went out to Publix and I went in there and I grabbed. So Bert likes the Mike's Hard Lemonade. Okay, let's just go ahead and nip that in the bud. So he likes the pink ones. So I went in there. I got a 12-pack of Trulies and a 6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade, the strawberry version.
I got the fucking Trolleys. I
didn't say Trolleys. I said Trulies. Trulies.
Yeah, Trolleys. Yeah, whatever.
Not Trolleys. Trulies.
What's the difference?
Trulies.
They're seltzer.
Trulies. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the claws, but Trulies. So I got a 12-pack of those, and I got a 6-pack of pink Mike's Hard Lemonade, and I grabbed a couple things of Pedialyte because I knew it was gonna be a long night. So I went ahead and I grabbed the Pedialyte too, and I put those in my arm, and I had the 12-pack here, and I had the 6-pack over here. And I walk up, and there's this line at the self-checkout register, and I get there, and I'm sitting there. There's like 6 or 7 people in front of me, and I'm in line, and I'm sitting here. I got just painting the picture. I got these shorts on, tight ass polo, no undershirt, with the hat on, or maybe I think I had my hair up already at that point. And I'm ready to rock. White Claws, freaking Pedialyte, and Mike's Hard. And this dude comes behind me. He said, "Man, I like your style, bro. You got the freaking alcohol and the hangover cure. You know what you're doing, man." And I'm like,
"Oh." I like it.
And I'm like, dude, I look like such a bro, like such a dude that lived the frat life and just can't let go, is the kind of the vibe I'm putting off at this point. That's converted. He's converted his drinks from beer to seltzers and Mike's Hard, yet he has not converted the clothing from the days of his prime days. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. He's like, "Yeah, man, I like your style, bro." That's what he said. He said, "Bro."
Oh,
I like your style, bro. So I'm like, immediately I knew my character was gold. I was in character.
He's like, "Man, I'm going to this 18 and older party. You want to come?"
And I did. And then I thought about how much of a tool I looked like after. I'm like, dude, I literally am standing here holding these freaking Trulies, damn Mike's Hard and Pedialyte in this outfit. Probably had flip-flops on at the time, like just. Luckily, I didn't have the blue shirt on over the black polo, but man, golly, that was wild.
Oh my gosh!
I said, "Yeah, man, I've been doing this a long time." That was my response to him.
Oh man, and Kyle, we'll talk to you later, buddy, and have a great interview, my friend, on your channel.
Yeah, man, thanks for stopping in. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Kyle. I'm trying to think of one. Can we please tell the story where Chris almost died on set?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we could tell the story, but we could also show the story.
Oh, it's in the blue. It's a time. I think 14 people are watching, so I think it's time to show the bloopers.
Okay. Brad, you think it's time?
I think it's time. Time.
Actually, let's not decide. The chat, are you ready for some damn bloopers? Because I have yet to see these bloopers.
Yeah, this is going to be a react. Not only is it going to be a first-time watch for the audience, but Brett hasn't seen him yet either. So it's going to be a reaction for Brett to his own bloopers.
Yeah, because it's mostly me, I bet. But,
yeah.
No. Oh, man. What's up, Jonathan? What's going on, buddy? Welcome to our channel. I think you're pretty new, so welcome.
Jonathan, welcome in, man.
Jonathan is welcome. And then here, I saw another new face too. Let me get their comment. Davey and Abby's movie Massacre. Where do you guys reside? I reside somewhere in Tennessee, but sometimes I can't remember.
Yes, Bert and I are both in Tennessee. Brad is in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, I
Where
can't even remember
the
how it
peach
goes now.
state. And the only reason Brad moved down there is just because he could eat a peach for hours. It's only acceptable in Georgia.
That's the
How
only
the
place
fuck
to
do you
do it,
even
my
know
friend.
that line? You haven't even
Yes.
seen Face Off.
Just because y'all always talk about it.
I could toss a horse for hours. All right.
Oh man, but it seems like the chat is really wanting to see the damn bloopers. So can
Let's
I
see it,
please show
man.
them? Okay. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna do that file share, or are we just gonna play the video I loaded?
Chris could probably do the share. Either way is fine. If we just want to play it, we can. Did you get the most up to date one, Bert?
Yeah, I got the most up to date one, but it's just they won't get to see my reaction if we do it that way.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
You'll react to it after.
Yeah, I definitely will for that. So, okay, Chris says roll the clip. So we are going to roll the clip. So, guys, here are the bloopers for the Friday the 13th review series skits. So please enjoy.
I hate that I won't be able to watch you, Bert.
If whatever happens, I love you guys, and just please forgive me.
AJ says, full screen this bitch.
Here we go. Let's fucking do this.
That's perfect nipple placement. If you took a measuring tape out and you measured it all the way across, that would be, you know what that would be on the measuring tape? Symmetry. Symmetry and stupendous. It wouldn't even put numbers on there. It would be stupendous.
Yeah, man. I think if we last time I picked up a dictionary and did perfect tits, it was just a picture of those.
Those tits are so juicy, bro.
Hey, slime back.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know what happened with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers.
You just have to sink this shirt. Little buddy, you're gonna be the death of me, but I hope in the best way possible.
Damn it!
Don't hit the table, goddamn. Fuck it on it. Go. Shake your legs, Bert.
I just learned telekinesis. Shut up!
How far is he gonna go?
What are you doing with that sledgehammer, Carl?
Not now, Chief. I'm in the fucking zone.
I'm gonna win. It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna win. Just go ahead and freaking hit the shot. Come
I will
on.
be making you shooting that boots.
Yeah, hit the shot, man. Just hit the shot. Come on. Watch that elbow.
Let's do this, buddy. Make sure I got my hair put away. My big break on TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch. Right here, like on your knees, like pretend you're giving me head.
Wow, interesting.
Okay.
You're right here.
Well, let's go.
I'm gonna die.
You're not going on my boat tomorrow. You're not going on the boat tomorrow, man. You're not going on the boat. That's for damn sure. Yeah, well, you're not going to go on the boat either. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you're definitely not going on the boat tomorrow. You're definitely not going to go on the boat tomorrow either. Only I drive the boat.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, fucking knocked my tooth out, dude. Holy shit, I'm worried. The whole fucking tree fell apart, dude. God damn. Alright. I think so, man. The only thing I hurt are my fucking teeth.
in your head, like staying alive or something.
If you don't care, will you just rap?
Absolutely not.
Okay, it was worth a shot anyway.
Okay.
All right, got it.
Oh, you picked the wrong person. I just learned telekinesis.
Got it.
Man's gonna owe me a bunch of money. That thing's been around since the 30s, bro.
And he's not a fucking carpenter, dude. I mean, come on. And he's always carrying around that damn foot, you know?
Yeah.
That's weird, dude. He's probably got the foot out there right now. Doing weird shit.
You know,
you think he's ever had in his ass?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll tell you, there's no way. There's no way. Like, he's totally trying to... He's yanking our chain, bro. He's yanking.
Yeah.
You gonna take that dip?
Now, Nev Campbell, man. You see that nipple placement right now? Are you kidding me?
That's a good beer, isn't it?
I actually don't mind it now.
Yeah.
Make me a legend.
That looks just like an enormous wank.
That's stupendous tits, man.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That was something.
Beautiful. I totally forgot about the whole giving head part.
That does not sound like something that Bert would say, but he did. He sure enough. You get a couple claws in this guy, and he gets excited, man. I
totally forgot about Crystal Lake actually being a dick-shaped lake in Tennessee.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that either. I wish we would have shot there.
Yeah, we should have. That was good, man. That brings back a lot of memories, a lot of good freaking times, and yeah, a lot of fun we had there for sure.
Except for when Chris almost died, but
yeah, that was an interesting experience to say the least. I really was convinced. Like when it fell, I bit down and hit my teeth together, and I was convinced that I was like, I'm bleeding. Someone's gonna check my teeth out. There's another blooper on there that I forgot to add, and I was just thinking about that along when we were watching it. I'll get it to you guys.
But what
I was out there just doing
funny is like just to try to explain that to your wife when we got back. Like, yeah, Chris is dead. Like, but he had a good run. So
yeah, you know, we were shooting something down there. You know, in the we were having a good time. You know, that's what I think. That's the important part. It's like what?
That's how he would have wanted to go. Is it? You know, a dead tree falling on his head from
how Patches
35 feet. Go. Yeah, I was out there. So what had happened is we're out there just running through the woods, acting silly with the sack head on, which you can't see out of it all, by the way. And I was out there and just I was just doing random shit, and I just shuck a tree real good. Just I don't know why, I just had the urge to do that all of a sudden, and the freaking thing snapped in half. Just a dead ass tree out in the woods, and it just freaking fell right on Chris. If you couldn't tell from the video, that's what happened.
Oh my god! Like I was really concerned. I'm like, oh shit, a tree just fell on Chris.
Yeah, Brad was really on a roll with trying to get rid of us there, because I think it was that same take that right after that I picked up the phone and we kept going, and then when we got to the end, that's when you threw that claw, and it came within like I don't know 6 inches of fucking
and I had no clue.
Through the air.
Yeah, we didn't do things safely, so we'll have to think about that next time we get together for filming. Because I did chuck that claw with the. We're not talking about the good claws. We're talking about a garden claw. I chucked one with my sack head on and almost nailed Brett in the head with it because I didn't know where he was at. And Brett had knife safety issues throughout, and
I
totally forgot about that. Oh man, hell yeah,
man. Yeah, I came like this close to stabbing myself, like a freaking like Ricky Bobby did in Talladega Nights.
He was going to tell on that. Oh yeah, watermelons.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know if anyone had watched any of these skits and noticed that in at least 4 or 5 of them, there's either fake blood or a half a watermelon or both, like in the background of certain shots every time. And I'm like, I'll be going through and editing, and I'm like, God damn it, he's smashing a watermelon over here, and then in the background there's fake blood and a watermelon. It's like, just a couple feet behind him. Like, fuck, we really didn't think this through.
Yeah, and if you looked really closely, you also got to saw Chris too in the mirror.
Yeah, you see that happens a couple times. Yeah, there's
yeah.
If you see the part 9 skit, he's in there pretty good. That's one where we have all kinds of shit in the background, dude. That's where we have watermelons, fake blood, Chris in the mirror. He does have the Friday the 13th shirt on though.
Yeah, and that one was a whirlwind. We really we pieced that together like on the day, just trying to figure out like scene by scene how we were going to do it. And so there's like whenever Brett looks in the mirror, Jason's not even holding the sledgehammer in the same direction as he is. I was like, well, fuck, there's no way to change that.
Well,
yeah. And then part 6, I come rolling up when we're driving the truck around. In part 6, I come rolling into the spot we stopped the truck and the gas tank sitting outside.
It's already outside. Yeah.
The next shot, I'm sitting there pulling it out of the back of the truck.
Yeah. We definitely did not think some of them through. You can also see me in the car mirror in the Uber Jason.
Yeah, there's that one, and there's also you can see even in Brett's the reflection of Brett's phone in part 3. You're sitting there in that reflection too. Reflections are tricky, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Uber Jason we got extremely lucky on because we were trying to figure out how we're going to put Bert in space, and then I think we had like an Uber conversation, and we're like, we got to do Uber Jason if it just threw that kind of pun in there, and it worked out really good. And we had a really good time with it. Especially what was hilarious about that is when Brad was driving, a car went past us. And I think this old lady did. And she was like, and I really wish you would just gave a thumbs up to her as you were
like, is that Jason Voorhees driving around the neighborhood? What the fuck?
Yeah, he lives on our block now. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that was that one was fun. I would have given anything if Brett would have kept a straight face in the car when he said his
refried beans.
Do you like refried beans line?
I just thought about Paula Dean during that scene.
Yeah, Paula Dean's got Paula Dean will have Brett rolling.
Beans and cheese. If you have not seen that, just ask me about it. I'll show you the damn video where I just lose my shit every time.
If you talk to Brett about Paula Dean, his head will roll faster than it did in part 8, man. He just cracks up, man, uncontrollably.
Oh my gosh! Well, wait a minute. Wait, what did you just get?
I think where she's
Uber
talking.
Jason?
Yeah, Uber Jason.
Oh my god! Yes. Yeah, Chris even said it too. Like, Uber Jason was a genius idea. I was curious what y'all were going to do with Jason X, but that was a great surprise.
Yeah, it was either that or whip out the green screen, man. I just we had Brett's got one we haven't used yet, but I think that ended up being much better idea.
Exactly, and yeah, especially Red Rusty 66 really just brought up. Uber Jason was the perfect pun come to life. Yeah, we were very proud of ourselves, and again, very lucky that we got that. Because again, that was like the one we were most worried about. Think of an idea.
Yeah, that was tough. The remake too. That was one. Again, that one came up last second. Miss Carter said if she did her own stunt, she would end up dead probably because she can trip over the air. And that's Brett almost died a few times, like we all did, and once or twice.
Even Jackson almost died because he was near my knife.
Yeah, I almost suffocated in that damn freaking part 9 mask too when I had it under the skin.
I remember that. You're like, can we please just get the damn shot? I can't breathe in here.
Toronto Freddy, what's up, man? He says, speaking of Jason and Friday the 13th, just picked up a Jason Lives figure and Camp Crystal Lake accessory set. Dude, that's awesome, man.
That's badass, man. That's cool. Those things are awesome.
And then I saw somebody had a question too. And guys, go ahead and generate your questions. See, we'd be happy to answer any questions about the skits or just anything. So just fire them away. Oh, here we go. It's from Jonathan. Say, what are your all's thoughts about the Bring It On horror film? I didn't know that they were coming out with one. Will have Kristen Dunst in it?
Is that a thing?
Is that really
I haven't heard of that.
Please enlighten us. I mean,
It's either that or maybe Bring It On is considered a horror film because of how crazy it gets. You know.
No, that's another cheerleading camp or cheerleading movie.
Yeah.
All right. Here,
Oh
let me-
shit, yeah, dude. It says Bring It On gets a horror movie spinoff on Sci-Fi. I'm always a fan of Sci-Fi. I think they're cheesy as fuck in all the best ways. That
What
could
is
be
it?
fun, man. The
Hell
fucking
yeah, dude.
Toros, man. You know, I mean, I'll watch that shit. Whatever. I had to. My baby sister was a big fan of those, and I had to endure most of the Bring It On entries. So whatever. I'll fucking I'll watch it.
You must. Why stop now, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like
Just
you,
keep on.
like you're not gonna feel guilty about it anymore.
Right.
AJ says, Brett, if I ever make a Friday the 13th fan film, I will cast you as Jason. Well, I appreciate that, but I am what we call a little skinny. So I don't think I would be I would probably play the freaking Jason from Jason
Part 1.
Freddy versus Jason.
I thought you were talking about the little kid.
Because of how tall and skinny he was.
So, but overall though, hats off to Burt, man, because he led most of these skits with the acting, man. Like he obviously did most of these were his show, and we were just part of it to help move that along, and he freaking knocked it out of the park, man. I think good job, Burt, with everything that you did and all the tough stuff that you endured to make these things happen. Because I know some of it got a little out of hand at times.
Just a little bit, but I also want to thank Chris too for editing all these skits, and he was our director on these skits too. He did a fantastic job of just doing everything like that. Again, I know it's a lot of work, so Chris, thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah, of course, man. My pleasure, and I appreciate you guys being down to do whatever, which is great because Brett literally. I think that we could have. We told him, you have to cut into this watermelon and pretend that you're eating a heart. And I think we shot that like 5 or 6 times.
I went
and on
to
like
town on that.
Yeah, on the 6th take, he was like, I really think I'm going to throw up.
Funny story there is the first take was absolutely the best. He was absolutely into that thing, absolutely destroying it, just having a great time, like just shoving it all in his face. It looked fantastic. And then we're done. And Jackson, my nephew, who you saw in the video, he's like, hey, Chris, was that even recording there? Because I don't think it was.
It was not, man. I was like, you cannot, you have to let me know, man. We had been drinking and whatnot. But yeah, man. So it was Brett's been pretty ready for anything, man. So that makes it a lot easier. So appreciate that.
Brett was gonna actually shoot the boot. Like he was committed to it. He was gonna do it. And I said, I'm like, no.
I remember at one point he was like, "Can we at least get buy a new pair of shoes to do it out of?"
Yeah, that would have been nasty. But I'm willing to do whatever it takes for our subscribers and for our supporters, just because they take the time out of their day just to come watch us, just make a fool out of ourselves. So we gotta give back. So that I was willing to do it easily.
Yeah, it made it great because I knew you'd be pretty much willing to do whatever. So in writing a lot of these things and coming up with the ideas, I was like, you know what, you can write Bert into whatever storyline you want to, and we'll make it work one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely. Nic Cooling, all right, just being sneaky with this question. What's the next big franchise you plan on tackling?
Ooh. Next big franchise? Well, we're doing a mini review series for James Bond. We're just doing the Daniel Craig ones. That's coming up immediately after Friday the 13th. There's a couple weeks in between. But as far as horror franchises go or anything, humongous, it'll probably be Halloween next year, I would say. Probably next
for
October.
Our Good Real Hunting 2022, it'll be a Halloween Michael Myers theme. So that's where you will see all of our reviews, our skits, and just all kinds of. If you're a big Halloween fan, be sure to stay tuned for next Good Real Hunting. Yeah,
that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be next time we probably go big on the pre-episode skit. And we got some skits we're going to do outside of that. A big one coming up here pretty soon, actually. But that one will. That'll be big.
Hell to the yeah. Chris Snyder says, how many skits did you all have fully planned out before you started shooting the skits? I I think the actual 11, like we talked about each one, like for each of the movies we were reviewing, and we talked about like we had like double plans for some of them. Like Brad came up with most of the. I think Brad came up with most of these skits, right, or all of them.
The initial idea, yeah, I wrote them out. So I wrote them all out beforehand because we were coming up. So I put them all on paper, and some of them I didn't really know where we would be shooting or what we'd have available to us. So I just kind of wrote a general idea, and then we kind of improvised when we got there. Some of them, like Uber Jason, we didn't really have a plan for initially, and the remake, and Part 9, I think, was kind of one that we kind of put together last second. But for the most part, I think the general concept was put together before we ever started, so that helped out a little bit. It still was a freaking process.
Yeah, we shot different ones at different times. I think we shot probably 4 or 5 at my house, and then we went to Brad's house and shot a couple, and then or your parents' house and shot a couple, and then we shot a couple down at your place. So it was just they were kind of scattered out. I think they were all planned out beforehand, but they all definitely like morphed as we kind of figured out what we were going to do with them, when we were going to shoot them and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once we had the setting, like once we're there in location or whatever, we could kind of figure out a better idea of what we wanted to do. So that helped.
Yeah, definitely. And and to also answer part of that question too, Chris, is that they're like for Brad, some of them, like I think part 3, he had like 2 ideas down, and as you said, we got on set and we kind of looked at everything and we chose the best one, which I feel like we definitely made the best decisions on.
Yeah, I think so. It was a lot of fun, man. It worked out pretty nicely. Nobody died.
Yeah. Hey, we did have a nurse on set, so
that's true.
AJ, can we talk about how awesome the Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage trailer was? Have you two seen it? Because I know I did the solo trailer reaction for it, so most of them should know what my thoughts were.
I actually haven't seen it yet.
I have since watched it. Yeah, I dug it, man. I thought that it looked really great. The first one was it was kind of a mixed bag for me. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it was kind of a mixed bag. So I'm looking forward to this one. I mean, it's really hard to go wrong with Tom Hardy, and I think Woody Harrelson looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I love Woody anyway. Never mind.
Don't you ever mow my lawn?
And so I think it looks great, man. I think that who's directing the second one? Does anyone know? Is it Andy Serkis?
I don't have it on the top of my head.
I think it is Andy Serkis.
I think Andy Serkis, and
right.
he's the motion capture genius of the world, basically, for everything. And so I think it's going to look great. And as long as the story comes along okay, I think it'll be a lot better than people expect it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, I thought it looked okay. Like, it was a lot better than the first trailer, but I still have my concerns with it. But I'm going to go in with an open mind, and then I'm just going to try to have fun with it.
Yeah, the one thing that I do wish is that, like, I feel like that it needs to be rated R, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I feel like the puns and the exchanges between Eddie and Venom would be so much funner if they were like, if it was a free for all and it wasn't, huh? Oh,
More
God,
fun.
Here we go. I swear to God.
Oh, and it is.
You know what?
Andy
Cut him
Serkis.
out. It's Andy Serkis. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that it's it'd be a better time if it they could have a free for all and it was rated R.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, I know why Woody Harrelson becomes Carnage, because he couldn't find those fucking Twinkies, man.
Oh my gosh.
That could be it, man. You know what? It is a little weird though to see him with hair. Like, I thought they gave that up years ago. It's like, this guy's been bald since he was like 22. Why are we still like casting him as characters with fucking hair?
It looked good in True Detective. I haven't seen the
yeah, True Dat.
I haven't seen the trailer for Venom yet, but I think the addition of Woody Harrelson is fantastic, man. He's one of my faves.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, that was the movie I was thinking of, Heather. Cheerleading in High School is a horror movie itself. That's actually the one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I really loved the first Bring It On. Couldn't get into the rest, but the first one is still super fun to watch. I'll definitely put that on the watch list.
Guys, let me
that,
tell
man,
you
yeah.
what, man. While we're on this topic, I don't know if they're related in the slightest, but you know what I've been watching for the last couple weeks because my wife hates me?
I already know. I've seen it
Freaking
on that.
Twilight, man. I watched them all. I finished the 5th one today. It was, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness! Wow, bless you.
I thought the dialogue in Old was bad. Oh my goodness. I mean, it still is. It's probably on that same tier, but good night, man. Holy smokes.
Hey,
It's so
careful,
surprising
we got
to
some Twilight
me.
fans in the comic section.
I know. I'm sorry if you. I get it, man. People like it. I just, for me, man, I was like, dude, freaking man.
Really bad. And I'm actually really surprised that she likes those movies. I think that is the biggest shock to me. They're so bad.
For her, it's a guilty pleasure, she says, and whatnot. So
At least she's aware that they're terrible.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say it was fun. Like I had a good time just because they were so bad. Like it wasn't so boring because I was able to sit especially. I had a good
time
imprinted on my freaking
bad.
daughter. You named her after the Loch Ness monster. All that. Come on, man.
She's just a baby.
Don't you imprint on me, bro? So fucking dumb, man.
Oh my god. So we're gonna skip out on all that Twilight crap because that will be for a future review series down in the future.
No.
If we offer a certain Patreon perk, then it could be. But Miss Carter says, planning to do any movie skits for future reviews. That all just depends, really. Because we all live in different parts of the South, so it's hard for us to all get together and but every time we do, we will try to film something, maybe in hopes. But I got an idea for December on something that we can do, and we got another special one for Goodwill Hunting 2021 that you all definitely don't want to miss.
Yeah, and we've already we are going to do definitely when we want to tackle the Halloween franchise and probably Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Eventually, we'll get into those as well, and anything else that we can that's feasible. I mean, it would be something we would love to do all the time, through most of the stuff, but with us living separately, it's hard to do that. But yeah, we do have one, and if you've seen us on Instagram, if you follow us on Instagram, we have one coming out in October called Halloween: The Night He Met It. And that's going to be our next chapter in the Pennywise.
Man, I thought we were playing that close to the chest, man.
Saga. I'm not telling anything about it.
It's just the title. It's just the title.
Yeah, it's just the title. It's just the title. I've already posted on Instagram, so people know, and it's just something for them to look forward to and start to think about. But it's going to be awesome. I think we haven't recorded it yet, so we'll see how it ends up. But I think on paper it looks pretty awesome.
What about this written on paper? Dye the wig blonde because I want Batman playing Laurie.
Please, yes.
I'll get the screen down. The keys.
The keys. Yeah.
You need to call Sierra back up. She did a pretty good scream.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Yeah, she knocked it out of the park, man. She really did. She really got into those White Claws.
Hey, that's why she was called Sierra Claw.
I don't even know why. I don't even know where this White Claw thing came from in this, man. It just it's not even our favorite drink.
Yeah, we don't even care anything about it. I almost never drink White Claws. It was just like the day of. It seemed like that's what everyone was drinking, and she happened to have one in her hand at the time. So we thought we would have a little joke, and then it just permeated through the rest of the of the skits that we had.
And that was the first time ever I tried a White Claw, and I thought it was the nastiest damn thing I've ever drank in my whole life. And then 3 claws later, I'm like, this shit's good. But,
they grow on you. Yeah, they grow on you.
Yeah, they could. And I'll go ahead and just bust your all's bubble for the part 1 skits. I did not freaking stone cold those White Claws. Those were
you're killing your legacy now, dude.
Yeah, what are you doing, man? That's your legacy, man.
There are people. We gotta be honest with them.
You gotta. There's smoke and mirrors, bro. Sometimes you got to keep those mirrors up. Hey, you got to keep them up.
It's okay. It's okay. Chris says Brett did a great job carrying these skits. I appreciate that, and he also followed up with, "Will Jackson appear in future skits? He was great."
Definitely, man. I think it'd be fun to honestly get him on the show at some point. If we can keep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
People, dig it. He's a huge horror fan. Surprisingly,
He is.
He was a big Jason fan. Is the reason that he wanted to participate. So,
Oh, he
I
had
think
so
that'd be a lot
much
of
fun
fun.
that day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a whole conversation with him about how bad Saul 7 was one day. Like, I mean, he just freaking like he's
Sorry,
really into
Chris.
it, man. He knows it better than all of us. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be fun. We'd love to get him on at some point just to talk something, whenever he wants to. But yeah, he's a fan, man. Part 8, he did say part 8, Jason part 8 is his favorite Jason.
Oh, he
movie.
did? Oh, just because he probably liked the watermelon in it, because he was the one that closed the lid.
He
to the
did
garbage
close the
can.
lid, but I mean, like the actual Jason 8 is his favorite Jason movie.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shoot, freaking Jeffrey Cool will really appreciate that.
Yeah, he had a good time with that one.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and continue on the Chris train real quick. If you did the shoot the boot, we will never let you live it down. So luckily you didn't. I'm telling you, man, I was ready to do it. I even told Brad, I said, Brad, if this is what we got to do to go big or go home, I'll do it. I wasn't thrilled about doing it, but I was going to do it.
He was going to do it, man. I talked him out of it. I said, let's keep
I
it.
even like stuck the bottle of the Mike's Hard in my shoe to make it look like I was drinking it, like shooting the boot, but I was actually drinking from the bottle. But the shoe was still got messy, so I appreciate that we didn't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't have gotten past that.
So let me read this from AJ here. When I write my horror movie script, I would love all you guys to be in it and be the ultimate fan film and feature it on Good Real Hunting. If you guys wanted to, what do you guys think, Brett, Chris, and Brad? Yeah, if we can make everything like if the scheduling is good and just everything just aligns with each other, we'd be happy to do that in the future.
Absolutely,
yeah, of course, man. Yeah,
we love to act.
Oh shoot, yeah, whether bad or good, we love to act for sure. Let's see here. Thank you, Miss Carter. Big round of applause to all of you for doing all those great skits, and congrats to Bertman for surviving all those Jason kills. Yeah, I'm not sure how I was able to continue with it after part 3 when freaking my head got crushed.
Or when he got punched the F off, man. Part 8, man. When he got freaking.
Oh yeah,
he had a rough time. But you know what?
Yeah.
I think. Sorry, Bert. Go ahead.
No, I was just sorry. I was also thinking too. It just hit me with the remake skit. Like, how did Bert not identify Jason throughout each of these skits?
Well, each skit is its own. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're standalones.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I was like, man, he would have at least identified him in part 4. Like, oh shit, it's Jason. I better run. But that makes sense.
And and thank you, Ms. Carter, for saying that. Thank you specifically and everybody that watched, because this was definitely our most successful review series that we've done to date. And we had really good feedback, and everybody we had a lot of people comment on the videos and everything, and watch the premieres, and I thought it was awesome. And we really appreciate all of that love and support, guys. And we're just glad you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah,
Man.
hope everyone had a lot of fun with it, because we definitely had a lot of fun making it for sure.
Oh yeah, and we still laugh about some jokes. Like even recently, we keep on saying like a bird. Oh.
No idea where that came from.
Yeah, we don't. We just we just do things. As Heath Ledger,
a lot of beers involved. I think like right after that, obviously Brett was filming that scene, and he's like, what was that bird shit? And Brad's like, what? I mean, not what was that bird shit, but what was that bird shit you were doing there? And he was like, what are you talking about, man? I think we had to like play the tape back just to show him that he actually did that. He was like, whatever. I mean, I was just going along with it. He's like a bird. I
was in character, man.
The noise is the weirdest part,
I know, because it's like it sounds like a pedophile. Oh my god! But it's still great, and we always reference that joke. Brad, here you go. I love how Brad was making sure that she wasn't around when he said that.
Well, actually, she is. She's right over there, she's got it. She's got her AirPods in, so I was just making sure she wasn't hearing what I was saying. But yeah, she'll
watch this later. So, sorry. Let's see here. So you pissed off the Twilight fan?
Oh,
Destiny, come on.
yeah, come on now.
It just wasn't good. I took my little sister to see all but two of them. The last two. I don't think I've seen Breaking Dawn, but I took her to see all the other ones, and it was just grueling every time. I was just like, oh God.
I mean, I had a good time.
So while you were there, you didn't try to pick up, like, hit on chicks or anything like that?
I was with my little sister. She's 8 years younger than me. So I was like, I couldn't, I mean, she was little. I couldn't be like, hey, you know what? Take care of yourself here for the next 30 minutes. I'm finna go
She
bang.
would have been occupied.
He was too busy, like, making sure nobody imprinted on her. You know what I mean? Because that happens. Yeah.
Back up, bro. Fucking imprint on me, man.
Yeah. Imprinting on freaking infants and mouth, freaking gaping mouths. And I don't know, man. I just couldn't get over it.
It was a horrible story, terribly executed, and I had to say, the not Edward, Jacob, is that the other one?
Yeah,
I don't know, the werewolf guy. Taylor Lautner is just not a good actor, man. I'm sorry. I know chicks dig him, but he's just not a good actor, man.
I mean, honestly, like, nobody in this thing was acting very good. Like, not even Robert Pattinson. Did you see the way he was looking at Bella in the first one? Like, when they in science class, when she sits down, and he's like staring, like, he's like,
you know what it is? He's staring into the camera, and that look of desperation is to his
like,
his agent, who's like, please,
me.
why in God's name did you allow me to be cast in this?
Hey, he made a shit ton of money.
It did. Again, a lot of people like it. And again, I'm sorry, Destiny. I mean, it's nothing.
They probably bought him his second and third houses, so I get why he did it, but it's just not good. Anyway, on to the next.
Talks.
To each his own, you know.
See, Red Rusty even says, yeah, my son is a Twilight freak, so I had to buy and watch all of them on Blu-ray. Oh, so Dan, you even had to watch them on Blu-ray.
What'd you think, Red Rusty? Let us know what you thought about the movies.
Yes.
And then Chris said, shout out to Sierra. She did a great job. Yeah, dude, I was surprised how good of a scream she had.
She got into it.
Yeah, she really did. Like, it took a minute to get into her, but once we got some White Claws in her, she was good to go.
And there was another
fun fact
that we did.
Another fun fact in part 9, when she's swinging there on the swing, she's not actually swinging. She's like, it's just fun to go back and look at it. She's just sitting in between it, because it's like a rinky-dink swing, like on a branch like this thick, and she's just sitting there like going through the motions on it, you know.
I mean, to be fair, Sierra's pretty tall, so but it's not. I don't think anyone could really swing on it, but she was down to do whatever, man. Like Brett said, once she got into it, I mean, she was good to go with whatever. I think she was having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had a good time.
Oh, here we go. This is a very good one. I have an upcoming audition for a Scream-style slasher film. Dude, Jonathan, that's awesome, dude.
Good luck, man. Hell yeah.
And let us know when you get the part. So
bring that.
You're going to get it.
Yeah, bring that freaking energy in there, man. Get that damn gig, man. You can do it. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. You watch that movie Starry Eyes before you go.
God, no. Oh, boy.
Chris Snyder, don't be sorry. Saw 7 sucks. And when I seen the video of him just talking about horror, he really knows his stuff. He would be great to bring onto your show at some point.
Yeah, dude, I think it'd be a lot of fun, man. He'd be a great person to talk to. Just get his, kind of get some of that new age intel, if you will.
The mindset. Like even Robby Sobel's son that does some of the stuff with him on Robbie's channel. He's got a great mind too, and he's experiencing all these horror movies for the first time too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's awesome. I want to get to Chris's here real quick. He says 1 and 4 are not that bad. 2 and 3 are not good. I thought the second one was easily the worst, and the third act of 5 is solid. I agree kind of with the third act. I'm not going to spoil what happens in that, but God, I was so disappointed at the end. I was like, man, this was badass. An actual pretty cool sequence there, and it was really cool. But
now wait just
overall,
a damn minute. You're not talking about Twilight, are you?
Yeah, he's talking about Twilight.
I mean, there was one sequence in the whole franchise. The whole thing was building up. I won't get into. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but yeah, it's. But yeah, I mean, I thought the last 2 movies were freaking golly, man.
Yeah,
you remember CGI Baby?
Yeah, I sense a Twilight franchise
Yeah.
for feasters with Skits. Bert has the Taylor abs. You damn right
You know
I
what?
do.
If you guys want to do the skits for it, you know what? I'll watch them again, and we'll go through and review these things. And
Lance could be the
I think it's a great
werewolf.
idea. Who is?
Lance, Brad's
Oh,
he could
yeah.
be the werewolf.
Yeah, that would be fun. That's actually
Or-
not a bad
no,
idea,
but-
Garrett.
no, the best one is freaking Kylo. Like I transform into little Kylo while everybody else is transforming into these wolves.
Dude, Kyle will imprint on your ass faster than you can say Sonic.
Dude,
that is true.
Dude,
man.
your dogs just do not like get off me every time I'm over there. I'm like the freaking dog whisperer or something.
Yeah, that's true.
And they lick my hand constantly. I don't taste that good. Like I tried it myself one time. It's a bad experience.
Damn.
Absolutely.
So let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Resident Evil trailer's coming this week.
Yes.
Is that the movie?
I think that's a live action movie. The I don't know if it's it's a reboot. I mean, it's more akin to the video game than any of the Mila Jovovich stuff ever was. And I'm looking forward to that one, man. I think that is I'm really excited for that one. I haven't seen the animated shit on that came out on Netflix.
I heard it wasn't good.
You heard it wasn't good? I don't think I've read any reviews, but I loved the video games when I was a kid, man, especially Nemesis. I fucked that up big time when I was a kid. So I'm excited for that.
Chris Snyder, are you listening to this? Chris Snyder's a huge Resident Evil fan.
Oh, for real, buddy.
Yeah. So y'all are gonna hit it off just right.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh,
baby. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
What the fuck, Brad? You can't initiate the whole thing and then back out in the last verse.
No, I was still there. I did the last verse. I did the last part.
Those damn enchiladas.
Ugh, this shit box is gross.
Yeah, which by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Chris was eating cold ass enchiladas in that skit.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
I
And
think
he's
you-
dropped them all over his face. Got stuck in his
I'm
beard
telling
for
you,
a second.
The not the mask, but the hair, whatever that headpiece is, it has like little hair on it. It's tight. It's tight around the face. Like you go to eat in that thing, and like you can't really see where anything is. It looked like it got stuck in my beard, but I actually think it was like the corner. I didn't have it situated just right, and I was like got caught on the corner.
Yeah, I stretched it out after we did the Port 9 one a little bit, so it's not too bad anymore.
Mm-hmm. And
Damn
Nick, we'll see you later, buddy. Which we're getting ready to wrap up here soon. So if y'all have any last second questions, drop them right now below. We just wanted to do a recap and show off some bloopers, and just have a fun time with you guys on this Sunday, August the 8th.
Stupendous Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. And we got one more video left in this series. It's for the ranking videos. That us and everybody else will be dropping on Friday the 13th. So you get to actually see where we place our movies that we've reviewed. And then I'm also going to check with Josh from Camp Blood Media, because right now we are trying to plan a big live stream on Friday, but I'll have to get with him to see if that's officially going to go down, because right now we really want it to.
And speaking of Josh, shout out to Camp Blood Media, of course. We did. I mentioned it in the ranking video, which you guys will see on Friday. But on Saturday or Sunday next week, sometime next weekend, we have our next Slash It Out coming out, which is going to be Friday the 13th, Part 4 versus Part 6. I won't tell you who's defending what at this point, because you'll have to just wait and see what happens, because that's going to be a surprise. But that's going to be moderated by Josh from Camp Blood Media next weekend, and it's quite possibly our closest and most heated matchup yet, because that's tough, man. That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. And we had an absolute blast with it. And Josh was asking the hard questions, man.
Right out the gate, man. Right out the gate.
Yeah, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And that is going to be on August the 15th is when that video will drop. And if y'all are interested, I'll make it a premiere, and I'll just and I'll hang out with you guys on that day. So y'all just let me know which one y'all prefer to do. Oh, here we go. I told AJ says, I told you guys I met John Shepard, who played Tommy in Part 5 at my brother's wedding, who is my brother's wife's uncle. It was awesome. Such a cool, kind-hearted guy.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, he was awesome in he did the kung fu stuff in the
with freaking Chris.
Atomic Karate.
Yeah, Chris is editing right there. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yeah, he took fucking Junior down, no problem, dude. Hell, I don't know if you remember when he told his ma or not, but he hurt him pretty bad.
He hurt me pretty bad,
Mom. He hurt me, Ma. Would you shut your trap?
You big dildo.
Shut the fuck up.
You getting Brad? Oh man, but yeah, I'm just sad for this series to go because again, I love Friday the 13th. Brad introduced it to me as Dad's house. We were watching on the big theater set, and I just freaking jumped like crazy at the last part of it when Jason popped out of the water. I just have an attachment to this, and I can't wait. Just like I always down to talk about Friday the 13th, and just to give you a little, just a snippet, you will see my thoughts about Friday the 13th Return for Good Will Hunting 2021.
Hell yeah, man!
Say that.
Yeah. So, and Brad, what is coming up like for us? I know you mentioned it earlier, but just in case, what are we got going on here coming up soon?
So as I mentioned already, obviously the ranking and the Slash It Out next weekend. Whatever. I mean, we're trying to stay on top of whatever trailer actions that come out or anything like that as soon as we can, and we're hoping to get together and shoot a review for Suicide Squad and all this other new stuff coming out. Pig would be one I would like to do. But coming up soon that we do know we're doing for sure is we have a new segment coming out called What the Fuck Did I Just Watch? Which kind of started with The Green Knight, but the real first episode is going to be a review for Saint Maud, which came out earlier this year, at least over here in the United States. So that's going to be a fun one to talk about. I know Bert really likes that one, so we're going to have a good time. And after that, we're gonna be talking Bond in September, man. I mean, let's just cut to the chase, man. We're gonna do a review series for all of his Daniel Craig's Bond movies, and we're really freaking excited. Definitely gonna be a passion project for sure, and at least I think so. I've been watching them lately, so damn good. Can't wait to go into detail on these things because they're amazing.
Yeah. And I've been like listening to the playlists all day today on Bonds, so like I'm super jacked for it. Like I can't wait to talk about them. And Brad did an amazing job with the promo. If you all still have not seen that promo, even if you're not a Bond fan, like the promo at least makes you want to check out the reviews just because amazing stuff. Like I really am speechless. I get chills every time I watch it.
Well, thanks, Bert. I appreciate that. But that's one we're really excited about tackling, man, for sure. And then that'll obviously, No Time to Die comes out in October. That'll be in the middle of Good Will Hunting 2021, but we're going to do the review and ranking of Daniel Craig's movies at that point as well. Once that comes out. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll probably, I think we might throw in some more Bond rankings if we can squeeze them in next month as well. Some things we had in mind. That's really our biggest things we have going on.
Like
we have
our big mindset.
Yeah. We have a few other little things we're talking about doing after, but that's and obviously Good Will Hunting's coming up pretty soon. So we're pumped, man.
Yeah, we're pumped for that. And maybe some interview, like we've never done interviews before on this channel too. So we are in talks and hopefully to get some interviews in. We'll let you know more coming soon on that because we're really excited about some of the guests that we potentially have. We're just still working out some of the kinks to it.
Hell yeah, man.
And then, guess what, man? Not this Friday, but what's coming back next Friday?
Lunch Club.
Yeah, Lunch Club is returning after a freaking 2.5 month hiatus.
It was a hiatus. There was a big hiatus there.
Yeah, 2.5 months worth. But yeah, we missed doing that. So we will be back on August the 20th at lunchtime at noon. With the usual shtick we do is we will do some Q&A. If there's an interesting topic around that time, we'll talk about it. And we're just going to have a really, really good time.
Just like Brett playing out for goalie, man. He had a good time then too. But anyway, questions about the martinis? Yes. AJ, definitely there will be a martini shaken, not stirred involved in this.
Shoot, freaking Brad made it. Wait,
Vodka,
you didn't make
anything
the,
but
wait a minute,
gin.
time out. You didn't make the martini. Who made the martini I drank? I was just sitting down on a beanbag chair and somebody brings me a martini. I just took it and I chuck it.
I think the girls like collectively made your gin martini.
I didn't even know what I was drinking up, but it was damn good.
It was good.
No, it's
Gareth
not.
wants to know if you're going to be whipping out that British accent again that you did in our commentary for Austin Powers.
Please.
For the Bond.
Bond. James Bond. No, that's fucking awful. I will not do that.
Please keep it up, dude. Do it the whole time. You have to now. It's almost, it's like it's all but been requested.
Fuck your couch. But okay, Chris brought up a good point right here too. Or let's see here. Bond isn't my franchise, but that promo got me hyped. Great job on that.
Thanks, Chris. Coming from the promo meister, that means a lot.
Yeah, freaking Chris nails all of his promos too, just for him saying that. And Brett obviously deserves that.
Yeah, it was really great, man.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, freaking Don't Breathe 2 comes out on August the 13th, so this Friday. So I might try to go sneak on Thursday to go see it if they have a Thursday showing.
It's sorry, Gareth's comment just popped up. But yeah, Don't Breathe 2. I'm just not too excited about that one, man.
Oh, assholes. But yeah,
I thought Don't Breathe 2 thing popped up. I thought you were laughing because he said I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, is that a C pun?
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you do a C pun?
He did.
I didn't. He did.
Oh, you
I did.
Chris, you asshole.
Oh.
No, just kidding. I see.
I'm gonna be catching Free Guy probably on Thursday.
Ooh, yeah, Free Guy.
Damn, yeah, we're going to be talking about some Free Guy anytime.
Yeah,
Ryan
so
Reynolds
it's a toss up between the two, man, and I'm a little more pumped to see Free Guy.
Hey, we got those AMC passes now, so we can do both, but we'll take our time with one of them. But I won't get Miss Carter's thing. Trying to make plans to see Candyman. Hope it works out. Yeah. Actually, Brad will be out of town, so me and Chris are be given the responsibilities to run the channel, which I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. But,
Daddy's out.
But Candyman will be the first one me and Chris will tackle just for us together on the review. So we are really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that movie too. I'm fortunate I won't be there for the review, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. And some of these movies that are coming out, if you guys haven't followed us on TikTok, check us out there. Sometimes we'll do short little reviews there for stuff we're not putting on the channel. But
yeah, like Don't Breathe might be the TikTok review that we do for it.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely. But so yeah, we'll try to do a review for it, but I would say right now, more than likely it's going to be a TikTok review, and then Free Guy will actually be a review.
Oh yeah.
So anything else y'all want to say real quick right before we get off here?
I think that's it, man.
Chris?
Yeah, I think I'm good, man. I do want to say everyone should go watch Pig. If you haven't seen it yet, it's like a little indie movie. It was super good, man. It came out of the blue. So if anybody's looking for anything good to go watch, I think Pig is a good.
Yeah, it's a sizzling movie right now.
Oh, it's a good bet. All right, close it. Close it.
Okay,
Close this motherfucker out, dude.
Fine. Okay, before I close it, real quickly, I want to thank again House of the Living Dead, Filthy Dan, Nic Cooling, Chase Moser, and Robby Sobel to joining for all of us to do this big Friday the 13th review series. We had amazing fun. We have tightened our friendship with each one too, so we had an absolute blast. We're hoping to do something like that again in the future. I really am hoping for that. And also, more importantly, thank you guys, because you all made this a success. Like, you all didn't have to tune in. You all did that on your own free will. And we really honestly appreciate that, because you all make it gave us a clarification that what we're doing is worth doing, and we're going to keep doing it just for you guys. So guys, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much on a successful review series.
Absolutely. Well said, Bert. I can't say it better myself. It was awesome. Again, we're looking forward to doing something else like this in the future. And yeah, man, let's rock and roll, man. Again, like I said earlier in the show, we're close to Bert doing freaking Austin Powers dances and doing the Spider-Man dress up and go to the movie. So be sure to help us get those subscriber numbers up so we can make Brett do weird shit. And
yeah, for no other reason. That's
it. That's the only reason. You don't have to actually watch the content. We just want to see Bert doing weird shit. It's really just for us. So any support's great. And yeah, you got another we got another Chris Snyder question here.
Oh, you're just saying, yes, thank you to everyone who watched and supported each channel. Yeah, absolutely. It was just so awesome.
Yeah.
And then, and that's here's the other one. Great show, Jansen. Awesome job on the skits and reviews. Thank you for including us in this massive project. No, absolutely, dude. Chris, were you laughing down there?
Me? No, I saluted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like,
I saluted. I was like, yes, sir.
I was like, you behave down there. I'll have to put you in timeout.
Massive project.
Oh my God, I'll drive over there. No, yeah, I was just saluting, and yeah, man, we really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys letting me, join in for this thing. I've had a lot of fun with it, a lot of fun with the watching the other channels and everything. It's it's been a fun one.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And then memories for the rest of life too.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about the skits. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
definitely.
So guys, we are going to go ahead and log off here. We hope you all enjoyed the rest of your evening. And if you got nothing going on at 8:00, be sure to go to the House of the Living Dead, as they'll be doing a sleepaway camp watch party. And that is going to be an absolutely fun time. And I'm actually going to log us off for you all having to staring at this. So have a great night and be good.
Keep Bert away from your family heirlooms.
For the love of God.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at.
You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers.
Au contraire, baby. I think you can't resist me.
You're the one